And these two don't generally do friendly. Argentina and Germany. The public in Frankfurt expect the teams will be out very shortly. For Germany against Argentina, who've dropped to 7. Plenty of history between these two. Germany, of course, in the centre of midfield, and Angel Di Maria will be on the left-hand side. The captain and the world's best player, Lionel Messi, leads Argentina. So he has his award, and we will pause for the national anthems. So still bags of experience. Miroslav Klose in the absence of Lahm. He's the German skipper. It's a Swedish referee tonight. Jonas Eriksson is our man in the middle. Sometimes international friendly, Stuart, can disappoint. This one has all the ingredients to do everything but.
Well, you can see by the teams that both managers have put out, they're taking this very seriously. This is a top quality game, and when you've got the likes of Messi and Di Maria, Sosa, Higuain up front for Argentina, you're going to get plenty of opportunities to see some creative football.
The stage is set. Their first meeting since the World Cup quarter-final 2 years ago in South Africa. It is the hosts, Germany, who get us underway in Frankfurt, their last outing.
I think it still has to be the two centre-halves.
They're going to be tested again here. No free kick, according to the Swedish referee. And this is Royce, a player who suffered in the last 2 years with injury. Madrid have been frustrated, they haven't had him on the pitch enough.
He's an exceptional player. He is fit.
I was going to say a special one then, but of course he was reminded of this week that he should be called the only one.
He's got a way with him, hasn't he?
He'll have a way if Higuain returns to Spain injured. Mind you, if Roberto Mancini's watching, he won't want Sergio Aguero to come on this early either.
He's been in top-class form, Aguero, alongside Tevez for Manchester City. So far in pre-season.
He's back on, Higuain. He was looking to get on the end of that, cut out by Hummels. Cleared by Badstuber, not too convincingly though. Straight to Gago. Schmelzer with the challenge.
Good battle over on that right-hand side for Argentina. Di Maria, a good dribbler. I'm not sure he's the best 1v1 defender. It's a good battle.
Bayern and Dortmund making up the complete back four for Germany tonight. They've recently met in the Super Cup, of course. Rojo's cross, good one! Should have been 1-0. The flag was up, Higuain had a look, and they'll be mighty relieved it was up.
Brilliant combination play down this left-hand side between Rojo, the left-back, and Sosa, who makes the forward run here. Ball's returned into his path, the full-back, what a cross, he delivers it. Oh, I'm not sure he was offside, because I think it's Boateng, right down at the bottom here, was playing him onside, but he's still got to score. He's quite happy that the offside flag went up, I think. Higuain.
Mascherano, beaten to by Özil.
Different position for Zabaleta tonight. Right back, we've seen him here on ESPN for Man City, playing as the third centre-half, both on the right-hand side and the left of a back three.
Be interesting to see where he plays against Southampton next Monday night.
I still think he'll be one of the centre-halves, unless one or two players are back fit.
The offside flag up again on that. Looked to be a clash with Hummels.
Yeah, it was a clash of heads. Do have with the way Hummels.
So he had to raise morale as well as form. Higuain looks as though he's going to try and carry on.
What good play down the left-hand side. They are causing problems. On Argentina's right, their left.
Fernandes, Gago. Won't be continuing his Italian adventure. He was on loan at Roma last season, but he's just signed for Valencia. Here he is again. Recalled by Alejandro Sabella to the... Joachim Löw said this is an important night. They are all still hurting after that semi-final defeat to Italy, the European Championships. Messi, we've hardly mentioned his name thus far. Higuain. Well recovered by Khedira. That's given away straight to Sosa. And that's a useful ball from him. Di Maria. Oh, that could have been an own goal. He was looking for Messi. And it's an Argentina corner.
Well, they gave the ball away in midfield, Germany. They would quickly counter-attack. Smeltzer had gone on the overlapping run, and Hummels just about gets a touch on it. Di Maria trying to play in Messi.
And the Argentina captain will take the corner with that left foot. Germany just waiting to see if he's okay to continue. He's closer. He's looking for the square ball to Müller. Gago. Higuain. Schmelz's covering, but it's fallen to Sosa. Di Maria. Messi is square. Here is Lionel Messi. And still, just a little too intricate even for him. Müller in the way.
Well, he's a player that needs...
To Gago. Useful ball if Di Maria can keep this in, which he can. And he's round, Schmelzer. Oh, brilliant from Di Maria. Couldn't quite take it with him. It's an Argentina corner.
One of the most talented players. He's an 18, 19-year-old. I don't think he's really reached his potential so far. Just tries to turn away from the defender. It's actually Royce that was back there defending.
Plays no further part for Germany, and Huvret's straight into the penalty area to defend this corner, which has gone short. Messi. Crossfield from Zabaleta, free header for Gade. And gathered by Zila. Rojo was the closest to it. That's most certainly a free kick.
Zabaleta's claiming that he didn't touch. A late challenge from Zabaleta. Whether Khedira could have stayed. Here was the chance up the other end. And it's a good header back into the danger area by Garay. And in the end, Stuber just does enough. He takes a whack on the head as well. I was talking about them taking over from Spain as the world's #1 team.
And that was the tournament that they'd really targeted to make an impact with this young team, hadn't they?
And they've played well in so many of the games. And it was a shock, really, that they lost to Italy, who surprised everybody with the quality of their play throughout the tournament, except in the final, where they had too many players injured. They were shattered from playing extra time against England and the performance they put in against Germany.
Mascherano, former Argentinian skipper. 82nd cap for the former Liverpool player tonight. Messi, very congested in those central areas. Mascherano again. No way through for Argentina. Khedira for Germany. Müller. Huvert's powering away on his right. He's picked out Royce instead. His shot hit Fernandez.
System. They played with 4 at the back when they didn't have the ball and 3 at the back when they did. Great rotation. They had quality throughout the team. And I think they made a mistake by changing the team.
They might be able to change the scoreline here. Sosa went through, caught by Zila, penalty to Argentina. And a red card for Ron Robert Zila of Hanover on just his 2nd ever international appearance. The 23-year-old sent off, Germany down to 10 men, and a penalty to Argentina.
Well, there's a divot in the pitch here that just slows the ball down. He's certainly not offside, Sosa, and there was the divot, just slows the ball down. And Sosa does well to get there first. And all he has to do is get it away from the goalkeeper. It's very harsh on the goalkeeper to be sent off, but under the rules, it was a goal-scoring opportunity. But he's going for the ball. Sosa.
Change for Germany now. They're going to have to bring on Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who established himself as the #1 for Borussia Mönchengladbach last season. He's only 20 years of age.
Who are they going to take off, though? That's the big question.
Muller is the answer. He didn't go to the Euros, but has now been promoted to 3rd choice. And now, here in Frankfurt, he gets his 2nd cap, and he has to stand toe-to-toe with Lionel Messi. This to give Argentina the lead. Oh, what a moment for ter Stegen. His first touch is to save the penalty.
Yeah, it's a good save. Messi, it's not a good penalty, he stops halfway through. Goalkeeper goes down early, guesses the right way. And this is a player that was in the under-21 squad at the start of the week, and was promoted to the first team squad last night. And a good save from him.
Oh, what a couple of minutes of drama that was. Here's Messi. Felt he was impeded, Swedish referee didn't. Remember the day came off the bench and saved the penalty from Lionel Messi.
Yeah, he reads it perfectly, doesn't he? In the end, it's an easy save for him. 4 penalty from the world's best player. Hasn't shown that tonight, though.
He's been in good form. We saw the hat-trick against Brazil. He scored in each of the last 2 World Cup qualifiers for Argentina as well. Seems to have stepped it up since he was given the armband by Alejandro Sabella. But he couldn't step up and give Argentina the lead there.
I think it's difficult for him to get the ball at the moment because the 2 holding midfield players are doing a really good job. Khedira.
Gago. Messi. He was fouled that time. Free kick to Argentina.
So Bender did well there. As soon as the ball was played past him into Messi, he recovered quickly. Then one of the centre-halves came out. And again, there was no space for Messi to work in. Interesting decision. Because if you're playing with 10 men, you need to have good energy to counter-attack. Royce on one side's got the pace. I thought Muller also the energy and the pace to get forward.
Mascherano. Cut up by Boateng. Who's equally as comfortable in the central defensive role. Huvert's now playing it right back. Mascherano. Higuain. Just a little heavy.
It almost was a perfect first touch because the ball was whacked in at him by Di Maria. And as Germany can still counter-attack, and what a counter-attack it was. 3 front players there. All on the same wavelength. The ball was just a little bit too hard from Royce.
Crossfield from Mascherano. Picks out Di Maria. One-on-one with Schmelzer. Still Di Maria. Straight up to Stegen, who held it cleanly. Mascherano. Higuain. Messi. Try to create the space for a shot.
Just a bit slow there. He wanted to take it onto his left foot. He could have dragged it onto his right foot and got the shot in.
A record 50 La Liga goals for Barcelona last season. He brought that one down. Badstuber puts it behind, an Argentina corner.
He's getting a little bit more of the ball. Here is that running. As if he could have dragged it onto his right foot and he slowed it up. Boateng did well, and once again Bender got back as the recovering midfield player. Just did enough.
Messi's corner. Well watched by Ter Stegen. Huge roar as he takes another one cleanly from the German faithful. Time now for Mascherano to try and pick his pass. Nice ball from Sosa into Di Maria. Messi very nearly pulled it off. Back to Di Maria.
Once he gets on that left foot and he's looking to play little 1-2s, that time he was trying to play the through ball to Di Maria. That was better from Messi. We'll see 4 extra minutes for the injury, head injury to Higuain, and how long it took to Stegen to get onto the pitch.
Di Maria. Still Di Maria. It's a corner to Argentina. As you say, you still feel the best is yet to come. And it is Di Maria who takes the corner. Oh, it's an own goal off Di Maria's clubmate Khedira of Real Madrid. And Argentina lead in stoppage time at the end of the first half.
Well, it's poor defending all round, not just the slight clearance, but the ball's played into the near post zone. Sosa shouldn't be that easy to pick out in that near post area, and Khedira completely misses his kick. In the end, it comes off his standing leg, I think.
For Germany, it was a very proud record. They cruised through qualifying. As you said, they were so impressive early on in the tournament. Their nation didn't see it coming. And the full-strength Argentinian team is the first one to play since. Here's Messi. Final few seconds of stoppage time at the end of the first half. Sosa. Now playing his football in the Ukraine with Metalist Kharkiv. Little touch from Di Maria.
Playing with a lot more confidence now, Argentina. As I say, Mascherano misplaces his pass there, but he's beginning to run the game. I'm just wondering whether Lionel Messi will now go into that position I was talking about, wide, either on the right or on the left. A real pattern in the game where Argentina are going to have lots of the ball. They'll try and build up quite slowly. They're going to then be intricate and penetrative around the box. Germany will counter-attack with pace, both with their fullbacks and also their midfield players trying to get forward. They'll switch on as soon as they win the ball back.
Schmelzer's throw. Royce, nice first touch. Went for goal with his second. Hit the post. Khedira, Ozil. Flag is up. It doesn't count.
Came inside. It's Khedira that's been given offside here. When that shot comes in, he was in an offside position, and then it's him that's first to the ball. So it is the correct decision from the assistant referee. Had the composure, Khedira, to play into the path of Ozil, but he didn't play anywhere near as well as closer, did he? And enough of QPR, of course.
Gaga. Higuain. Messi! 2-0. Emphatic from Lionel Messi. Beautifully worked. And finished off by the Argentina captain.
As Aguero had made a run into the box. Watch here, Aguero is onside when the ball's played to him. Plays first time in behind Boateng. And he could easily play it along the 6-yard box with the run of Aguero, but he pulls it back for Messi, who just held his ground. In fact, he doesn't even look, does he? He just knows exactly where Messi's going to be. And he gets there before the recovering defender. Bender bends it past to Stegen. Great play from the front three. I said that.
Only joking. 2-0 Argentina. That's aimed towards Higuain, who's onside. Higuain off target.
Yeah, good movement again from him. Just pulling off the back of Bastuba. Isn't a problem, Bastuba, when people have tried to run in behind him. He's just calling for the fullback to come round on the cover, but Smeltzer comes inside. He's watching the run of Messi. Trying to intercept balls, stop Messi getting too much room when the ball gets played past them. And try to counter-attack quickly.
Here's Aguero trying to wriggle away from Badstuber and succeeding. Boateng across, still Aguero. Badstuber back in desperate fashion to concede the corner.
Once again, he's beaten a little bit too easily, I think. Just before this, he gets in behind Bastuba, who gets back for a second go. Of course, Aguero.
Corner short again, Messi. Aguero. Two linking up once more, and then delivered from Messi. Higuain, and cleared by Boateng.
Still think they have problems defensively.
Aguero linking up again with Messi. Those two, a great understanding. They've known each other since childhood, Aguero and Messi, and indeed Gago as well. They all play for the same junior team. They've gone through the ranks together. Di Maria. That's beaten away by ter Stegen. Özil. Beginning to find more and more space, Argentina.
Rojo, it was getting forward from left back. He timed his run superbly. It was a good punch from the goalkeeper, ter Stegen. I don't think he could hang on to this, so made sure he got distance and a bit of height on the punch. He was a winner of the World Under-20 competition in Canada 2007, with one or two of the other players in this side, Aguero being the best player in the tournament.
Here's Messi looking for the aforementioned Aguero. Stop. Rojo, who's just secured a move to Europe. Sporting Lisbon. Di Maria to Messi. Misplaced pass from him.
I thought he was going to pull the trigger himself, and then tried one.
In Kazakhstan in Group C. Higuain. Boateng's lost his footing. Messi! Well, it looked 3-0 all the way. He was almost wheeling away at one stage.
Oh, great movement again. Ball played round the corner from Aguero. The back heel from Higuain. Boateng goes to ground. And you expected that to go in at the far post. You see that finish for him so often. That little lift. Stegen actually does well to get out quite quickly. Make it difficult for Messi. Sure, Mascherano's had to move out of his position too much in this second half.
Lovely touch from Aguero. Higuain was a little frustrated then. What an effort! And what a goal! From the left foot of Di Maria.
It was a clean strike. Aguero just had the ball pinched off him. Di Maria running onto it. Smashes it past ter Stegen. We've been a little bit critical of him, haven't we? Hits this one so hard it bends away from the goalkeeper as well. Probably slightly unsighted, and that's enough for Di Maria, making his way off the field. What a good way to finish your evening.
What a strike. And as you said earlier, the big game-changing moment was the sending off of the goalkeeper, Robert Zieler.
It's their own fault as well, Germany, because they were in control of the game. And Boateng lost his concentration. It was a through ball from Mascherano, a straight ball. Sosa got inside of him. And from that moment on, there was problems.
As far as Manchester City, the reigning champions, are concerned. Here he comes again, Messi. Still Messi! Off the post. Guinazzu. Could have got worse for Germany, still might. And taken by Ter Stegen.
I think Ter Stegen saves this with his forearm. Good play from Messi. So again, Aguero setting him up. Messi getting it onto his left foot, wriggling past a couple of defenders. I think it hits him on his forearm. It's a good save from Ter Stegen at his near post.
That's his first touch. Messi. It could be a costly loss of possession for Germany. Aguero schmelted it just enough, and then Boateng. The German national team, their first game since that semi-final shock at Euro 2012. Messi. Higuain to his right. He's had a few chances tonight, and he still hasn't taken one.
Well, that's Bastuba should really won the challenge against Messi here. He loses out, and Messi just rolls it down the side of Schmelz, and he tries to bend it in at the near post. Pass it into that near post area. But Ter Stegen just about got his angles right. Fernandes will be hoping to get more game time this season.
Messi. Still going strong in the 88th minute.
He just loves football, doesn't he, Messi? Rarely do you see him rested. Rarely do you see him come off in games.
As I say, in 8 days' time, Barcelona play Real Madrid in the new camp. There's Aguero. Oh, as you can see, temporary halt to proceedings. To touch the world's best player apparently means so much.
I think there is a beer festival going on in this part of the world at the moment.
We're back and underway. Three minutes of stoppage time.
He did look for him, he should have been looking for him. It was a great little run from Goetze, trying to go himself. Royce, in that first 20 minutes they couldn't find enough space to pass the ball well enough, but since they've had the man advantage they've played very well, and Mascherano was instrumental in that, just finding space in front of his back players and behind his midfield players just to dictate the play.
Messi's dispossessed Schürrle.
In that first 20 minutes, I think probably Messi touched the ball 2 or 3 times. Now,
He's touched it a lot more since, hasn't
he
he?
can go where he wants, he can be the spare player at times. He doesn't have to track back when Germany have the ball. Stand in space, so as soon as Argentina win it back, he can start the counter-attacks.
So Argentina are the winners in Frankfurt. They used their man advantage to good advantage and ended up 3-1 victors. Perhaps not surprisingly, the name of Lionel Messi amongst their goal scorers. Joachim Löw's team struggling from the moment that Robert Zieler, their goalkeeper, was sent off. They did at least get a goal back to show for their efforts. Messi hit the woodwork as well. And in the end, Argentina with the extra man comfortable winners in the Commerzbank Arena by 3 goals to 1.